with the smell of promise in the air, and with the vision of the future sitting before us right now, I come to you as your most humble brother and servant in the hustle, in the grind. Because let me tell you, folks, it is truly about the hustle and the grind to get where we want to go in life. Because let me tell you, folks, people have been telling y'all no your whole lives. They've been telling y'all that y'all ain't good enough. They've been telling y'all no, you can't. But I'm here to tell you today that yes, you can. People ask me all the time, hey, Maximo, you're pretty successful, but what's the biggest regret you have? The biggest regret I have is I didn't get focused sooner. It took me 33 years to get this right. I'm 33, I ain't got no problem sharing my age with any of y'all. You know why? Because I came here to keep it real with y'all today. To get y'all focused. To get y'all thinking about where you want to go. Let me tell you, with whatever you want to do, with wherever you want to go, with whatever you want to be with your life, it can be done. You can do it. Si se puede has been the phrase. It ain't ever been, no you can't. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Can't nobody take what you got. You want to change the world? You can do whatever you want to do. Can't nobody take your talent, your drive, your pedigree, your work ethic. You just got to believe in yourself, and it starts up here. You start convincing yourself that you can do it, trust me, it'll be done. You got to get in the habit and a repetition and a rhythm of becoming successful. It sounds overblown. It sounds cliche. But let me tell you, there ain't no substitute for hard work. Take a look around this room. You think these folks don't care about y'all? You think they had to bring y'all here today? No, they're doing it because they believe in you. Some of these folks around this room believe in you more than you believe in yourself. As crazy as that may sound. But in one of these days, hopefully today, hopefully within the next 15, 20, 2, 3, or 4 hours, y'all gonna be believing in yourself to where y'all want to go. To do whatever y'all want to do. Let me ask you this. What y'all want in life, huh? You want a nice watch? You want a nice necklace? You want the new J's? You want a new car? You want a big house? You want to buy your mama a house? You want to feel happy? You want to feel liberated? You want to change the world? Trust me, you can change it. You can devastate the world. Can't nobody take what you got. Can't nobody do what you do and how you do it. That's what you were put on this earth for. Let me tell you something. Ain't none of y'all an accident. Not one of y'all was put on this earth by chance. Y'all was put on this earth to do something real special. Who's going to fulfill that? Huh? Who's got the courageousness? Who's got the audacity? Who's bold enough to fulfill that promise while you were put on this earth? Man, some of y'all probably thinking, man, who is this guy? This guy's crazy right now. This guy's hype. Where does this guy get all this energy from? You know why? Because if you knew where I was from, and if you knew where I was going, y'all would go hard like this too. You get one chance in this body on this earth, folks. What you gonna do? The choice is yours. Guess what? You gotta look at yourself every morning in the mirror when y'all wake up in the morning. And when y'all go to sleep at night, you're gonna look at your same self. What you gonna do? Guess what? You're sitting in that chair right now. It ain't me. It ain't them. You're sitting in that chair. What life you want? What sort of future you want? You gotta figure out your why. What's your reason? Why are you doing it? Why you wanna do what you wanna do? Let me tell you my why. My family. Family is everything. F-O-E. Family over everything, right? Let me tell you something. My mother, when she was 11 years old, she moved up north to Michigan. And she was discriminated against. Why? Because she only spoke Spanish. She didn't know English. She ended up dropping out of school. From there, she said, you know what, I want to be a mother. That's what she wanted to do with her life. And that's when I came along. So guess what? Everything I do in my life, I do for my mother. Right? You know what pride is? Family? That's everything to us. Hey, I don't care what you got. You can have nothing. But family is everything. 2, you know what the other reason why I do this? Because I got a son. And let me tell you, some of y'all gonna have a son one of these days. And you don't ever want to have your little son, your boy, looking up at you and him not be proud of you. You want your son to say, man, that's my dad. Man, I love my dad. Right? Think about it. It's real. Some of y'all getting ready to go in this quote-unquote real world. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? The choice is yours. What's your reason? Find it. Only you can find it. It can't be me. It can't be any of us. You gotta find your why. Second tip I have for you is put together a plan. You're gonna have to put it together like chess. You playing a game. Strategize. Figure out the plan. And guess what? The good thing is, For some of y'all that don't have that plan just yet, that's okay. But that's what we're doing here today. Trust the process. That's why I love the grind. I don't care who you are. You can be an athlete, you can be a student, you can be a teacher. You gotta love the process. You gotta love the hustle to get where you want to go. I'm attracted to greatness. And what you're attracted to comes back at you. I want to be great. I want to change the world. I want the world to say, you know what? We ain't never seen nobody like Maximo before. You all can do anything you put your minds to. And again, it sounds cliche, but I got to tell you this over and over again for you to believe it. It can be done. And I want to tell you that many of you, I probably feel like you want to get there. You want to get there because you're here right now. And some of y'all could be in a lot worse positions than where you're in right now. You didn't have to be here today. You made a choice to come to school today. You made a choice to come to this building today. And you came this far, so don't let yourself down. Don't let yourself down. Because guess what? All these dreams, all these hopes, and all these wishes that you want, you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. So don't let yourself down. And that's the message I got for y'all today.